Hello, everyone. My name is Hilde. This is my presentation of my case study pony Mario. He came into my life in 2020. We did some clicker training together back then. Mario possesses a unique combination of stubbornness, strong will, and an unexpected love for cuddles. He challenged me every step of the way. He had a tendency to be overweight, reluctant to move, and could show aggression through biting. However, within these challenges lay a pony with a heart full of affection and a deep desire for connection. A story about love and persistence. Mario was a challenge to work with. I desperately wanted to understand him and give him what he needed. The journey was very emotional. Through it all, I loved him and he gave the best cuddles ever when it suited him. Our first goal, addressing his persistent behavior of planting himself during our hikes. This issue had persisted for a considerable amount of time, hindering the enjoyment of our outdoor activities. After trying various methods, the breakthrough came with the introduction of a dog toy as a target. Whenever Mario would plant himself, I would throw the target and he would willingly walk off to touch it with his nose. This technique, grounded in positive reinforcement, proved to be a game changer. Mario quickly associated moving forward with a rewarding experience of reaching the target. In the beginning, I had to use the target frequently, but as he learned the desired behavior, the need for the target decreased over time. As the planting behavior diminished, our hikes became more pleasant for both Mario and me. The frustration of him resisting movement was replaced with a cooperative and enjoyable experience. The positive atmosphere created during our walks fostered a stronger bond between us. We could now engage in more frequent and extended hikes. This not only contributed to Mario's physical well being, but also allowed us to strengthen our connection through shared outdoor activities. Our second goal was to create a happy driving pony. Mario was already broke to the harness and carriage. Negative experiences had created reluctance and anxiety around these tools. Overcoming this hurdle was crucial, not only for Mario's well being, but also for the practicality of exercising him and the other ponies simultaneously. I wanted to change Mario's perception of the harness and carriage. Rather than forcing compliance, I aimed to make the experience positive and rewarding. process involved a gradual desensitization to the equipment. I introduced the harness and carriage in a non-threatening manner, allowing Mario to associate them with positive experiences. Patience and consistency were key as we progressed through each step of the desensitization process. With Mario's newfound comfort, we were able to incorporate driving into his exercise routine. This not only provided a great way to keep him physically active, but also opened the door to the possibility of exercising multiple ponies simultaneously. The positive outcomes extended beyond behavior modification to practical benefits for our daily routines. Despite the successes in improved quality of hikes, desensitizing Mario to the harness and carriage, I faced unexpected challenges when working with him in the arena. My attempts to encourage him by increasing my energy were met with undesired outcomes: over-arousal, stress, and occasional aggression. Seeking guidance, I turned to Hannah, who suggested a counterintuitive approach, decreasing my energy. Initially resistant to this idea, I found it challenging to reconcile with my previous belief that higher energy was the key to motivating Mario. Putting Hannah's advice into practice, I adjusted my approach in the arena. It felt counterintuitive and I struggled with the change. I experimented with different energy levels, trying to find the right balance that would resonate positively with Mario. Summer pasture. In June, Mario embarked on a summer pasture adventure with his best friend Luigi. The two Shetland ponies had vast mountain pastures all to themselves, turning it into a true equine escapade. It was an incredible environment for Mario and Luigi to explore. While this experience was a grand adventure for the ponies, it posed some challenges in terms of training. I had to adjust my expectations regarding formal training sessions and instead focused on building a strong connection and cherishing positive moments. One of the most special moments during the summer was when he chose to lay down behind me and peacefully fell asleep. I couldn't be prouder that Mario felt secure and comfortable enough to share such a vulnerable and intimate moment. The journey home was not a simple trek. The terrain presented obstacles that required a level of trust and cooperation between us. I chose to trust that the ponies would navigate the challenging terrain voluntarily, finding their own path down the mountain. The heartwarming sight of the ponies confidently making their way home, following us willingly, highlighted the strength of the connection we had cultivated. It was more than a physical journey. It was a shared experience that reinforced the bond we had forged over time. A breakthrough in Spain. The challenge of staying below threshold. Maintaining a low energy level with Selena proved to be a considerate challenge for me. Her sensitivity required a delicate touch, and any excess energy would trigger a physical response. In this challenging scenario, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Miki, my fellow CT coach trainee, for her assistance and guidance.
Then you can use the target to add clarity. Yeah, there.
Upon my return, I initiated a fresh approach to Mario's training, starting from scratch with protected contact. The newfound awareness of energy levels and sensitivity became integral elements, reshaping the dynamics of our training sessions. I also explored training sessions using hay as a sole motivator. Mario responded well to the adapted training techniques, showcasing a willingness to engage and cooperate. The emphasis on low energy levels and sensitivity inspired by Selena's lessons became a cornerstone in cultivating a deeper connection with Mario.